Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angelique, and first things first, I just want to say thank you for clicking on this video. It means the world to me knowing that you guys like my videos, you watch them, and today's video is actually going to be this really pretty sunset eye look. I actually collaborated with a few girls, and I will link all of their social medias and down in the description bar below. We came up with this idea, and I really hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share my videos with everybody, your friends, your family, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Okay, so first things first, I am going to go ahead and use my NYX brow pomade in the shade Black. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows real quick just to get those out of the way. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take the 6 Plus buffing brush, and I'm just going to buff away all of that extra concealer. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the eyebrows alone for now, and then we are going to go ahead and focus on the face and the eyes. Okay, so to start off the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and with this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. And I'm going to put this all over my eyelid to use as a primer. And with my finger, I'm just going to go ahead and buff all of that out. Next, I'm going to be going in with Morphe's palette, the 35B palette, and I'm going to be using this today. I'm going to be taking the Morphe M517 brush, and I'm going to be taking this lighter shade, 35B palette, and patting that all over my eyelid to set the Jumbo Eye Pencil. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take the Morphe M502 brush. I'm going to be going in with this really yellow shade in the palette. And this is basically what our transition color is going to be. So I'm going to be putting that right in the crease and a little bit above the crease as well. Now you want to start off getting these colors just a little bit at a time, because the technique here is going to be blending. You want to make sure that all of these colors are going to blend together. And I'm going to go ahead and do it to the other eye. Just focusing that in my crease and a little above the crease, and I'm bringing it a little bit inside the inner corner. And next I'm going to be taking the Morphe M441 brush, and this is a tapered blending brush, and I'm going to be going in with this orange color in the palette, and I'm just going to be focusing that right in the crease, right underneath that yellow shade that we put in the crease and the outer crease. And I absolutely love this brush because this brush is the perfect brush to get right in the crease of your eye without it getting anywhere else. And doing the same thing with the other side, just putting that orange color right in the crease, blending, making sure that everything is blended out together. And you want to grab a little bit at a time instead of just throwing these colors on, because you want to make sure that the colors are blended out equally together. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this pinkish reddish color, and I'm going to be putting that right on top of that orange just to give it a little extra color towards the orange, and then we're going to go back in with that yellow again. But I'm focusing this color right on the outer part of the crease, and I'm not bringing it in any further than about 1/3 of the eye. Now I am going back in with my Morphe M502 brush, and I'm picking up that yellow shade again, and I'm going to be putting that right on top of the brow bone just to get that yellow to stand out just a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Morphe M412 brush, and I'm going to be taking more of that orange and focusing that once again into the crease. Okay, so now for the lid, I'm going to be going in with this reddish color, and I'm going to be putting that all over my lid. But I am going to be using my finger to do that. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and blend it all out. Okay, so next I'm going to be going in with my Morphe 502 brush again. And I'm just going to be blending all of these colors out together. You want to be careful not to get that red color no more than beneath the crease, because the whole purpose of this look was to have yellows and oranges and pinks come together. And so while you're blending that together, you just want to make sure that you're very, very careful. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick up this Morphe R40 brush. I love this brush because it's the perfect brush to blend out everything together, because if you look at it, I mean, it's fluffy all around, and then it has like this tapered point to it at the top. So that's perfect for blending out the crease, and then as you're blending out the crease, you will also be buffing out everything around it. I believe it's part of one of their new collections that came out. So I'm going to be going in and buffing that into my crease and just let everything come together. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take one of my Neutrogena makeup removing wipes, and I'm just going to go ahead and clean up all of the fallout that came from this palette and kind of give this look a little bit of a sharp line. Alright, so now I'm going in with liner, and I am so sorry, but this has to be one of my favorite liners of all time. This is the NYC Black liner, and I know that they discontinued it in all drugstores. But I'm going to go ahead and try and find a dupe for it, and I'll let you guys know. But for today, just do my wing. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. Okay, so now that we already have the eyes done, I'm going to go ahead and do the face. Okay, so to hydrate the face, I'm going to be using the Hard Candy Hydrating Primer Mist, and just putting that all around my face just to let it hydrate, and then I'm going to go ahead and just let that sit for a few minutes. Okay, so now that we already have the face hydrated, I'm going to go ahead in with my olive oil eye cream. It's an anti-aging and hydrating cream because I need to cover up all of these dark circles. I need my under eyes to be hydrated and to stay hydrated. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of that, and I'm going to be patting it right under my eyes, and I really want that to stay really, really hydrated. And that should dry, and the skin should absorb it in about a minute or two. I'm going to be going in with a Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Okay, now for my pores, I am going to have to go back to the NYX Pore Filler. And I love, and I mean love this pore filler, whatever. As soon as it hits my face and as soon as I put it all over my pores are gone. Like, they are gone. Like, you can see it actually working, and you can see that it actually covers your pores. And so you see, like, my pores just like went away. It's amazing, and I can't believe that I stopped using it, but because I wanted to try new products, I stopped using it. Okay, so to cover up my dark circles, as always, going in with NYX Corrector. Just putting that right on my dark circles. So to correct the redness on my face and to finish concealing my under circles, I'm going to be going in with the Wet n Wild Coverall Correcting Palette. Duh, what's new? And just putting that right under my eyes. And I'm also using my Ulta brush. This is the only brush that I use for this. I'm just going to be putting that right underneath. Okay. And then for the redness, I'm going in with that green color. I hit pan on it a long time ago. I think it's time for a new one. But I'm going to be putting that right where the redness is on my face. Right around my nose. And on my chin. And I'm going to be getting that purple color. And I'm just going to put it on my spots. My dark spots that I have. I don't really have that many, but I do have some. So now that we're done with that, we are going to go in with my beauty blender and just blend everything out. And I'm using the beauty blenders that I got from my BoxyCharm. And I don't want to use them because they're so clean. But we're going to use them. So I'm going to get the yellow one and the red pink one because it goes with my eye color. So I'm going to go ahead and just pat everything together. And then I'm going to go in with the flat side and just, oh my god, I love this. This is like perfect for under the eyes. Okay, so I want this look to be very bright and luminous. I'm going to be going in with my matte and poreless Fit Me foundation from Maybelline. This is in the shade 128. And I'm just going to be getting my yellow beauty blender and kind of tipping it over like this because I only want a little bit. I'm going to use this to highlight the T-zone of my face. Patting it in, and it also will help with my pores. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I really, really love this foundation. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Tarte Hard Candy Glamaflauge Mix-In Drops, the Turn Me Radiant. And it says that I need to shake it up really, really, really well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to put a few drops in my... I really don't like the way this looks, honestly. Like, it looks too watery. Like, you see how it comes out. I don't know if it's supposed to come out like that, but it looks kind of gross. But, like, if you mix it, you see how it has, like, a really pretty finish to it. I don't know. Maybe I should just try it. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Here goes to trying new things, right? And just buff that around. Yeah, that was not a good idea, Angelique. Now we know to never do that again. Okay. Mix everything together, and I'm just going to be putting dots everywhere. So now I'm going to be blending everything together, blending my foundation together, and then bringing it down on my chin, on my ears. Okay, so now that we already have that done, we're going to go in with concealer. First, I'm going to go in with my Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer and just putting a little bit on my finger just like this. And with my finger, I'm just going to pat it out. And this is going to help with my dark circles as well. So next after that, I'm going to be going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light. I'm just making a big triangle and then highlighting my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, my chin. Now I'm getting my pink Pure Cosmetics Beauty Blender, and I'm getting that flat side, and I'm just going to blend everything together. And when blending the concealer out by your wing, you want to make sure that you are very, very, very careful because you do not want to get that concealer on your wing and then, you know, have to go ahead and redo that. Now that all of that is already blended out, we're gonna go in with our Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and I'm gonna be taking my e.l.f. blush brush. Looks like this, and I love this brush. Oh no, I just hit pan. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my finger and just make sure that there's no creases and lightly pat that under my eye, and then on my chin and on my forehead. Okay, so next, to set the rest of my face, I am going to be going in with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Long Lasting Press Powder. And I'm going to be taking my big fluffy brush from Morphe. It's the MB1 brush. I really, really love this brush. It's so huge. Just dabbing it and putting that all over my face. Okay, so to contour my face, I'm going to be going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and taking my Morphe Gunmetal Collection brush, and I'm going to be picking up that shade right here, and I'm just going to draw a line from my ear all the way down my cheekbone. It doesn't have to be too harsh of a line because you don't want to go really, really hard with your contour. And then I'm going to be doing the same thing with the other side. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and kind of get the brush and flick up to get that contour to be right where I want it to be. And to contour my nose, I'm using my Morphe M459 brush. And I'm getting that middle shade again. And I'm going to be contouring my nose. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and get this flat brush from 6 Plus, and I'm just going to blend that out together, bringing it up. Okay, so to bronze up the face, I'm going to be going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm going to go ahead and take it up on my forehead, down my temples, just like that, and it smells so good. Okay, so for highlight, I am going to be going in with Jeffree Star Cosmetics and Manny MUA's highlight in Eclipse. So I'm just going in with, of course, my M501 brush. I love this brush. This is my go-to highlighter brush. And just putting that right on my cheekbones. And then also bringing that on the tip of my nose. You guys, I love a nose highlight. Like the tip, that is just like amazing to me. I love doing a highlight on the tip of my nose. Okay, so now I'm going to be putting it on the cupid's bow, on the chin, and I'm going to be bringing it a little bit on my temples up here. Okay, so now for blush, so I'm going to be going in with e.l.f. blush palette, and I think I'm just going to be taking that light pink shade color and just slightly putting that on my cheekbones. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the Crown Pro brush, and this is the C513 brush, and going in with that dark kind of pinkish red color, just dipping my brush in there, and then I'm just going to be sweeping that right under my eyes, right there on the lower lash line, and I'm keeping that as close to the lower lash line as possible. Okay, now I'm going to be going in with this Bean Gotchi Paris eyeshadow brush. And it doesn't have a number, but it looks like this. And I'm going to be going in with this orange color and this kind of peachy, I don't even know what color this is, but I'm going to be going in with that color. And I'm going to take that lower right underneath that pink red color. Just like that, and I'm going to be just blending everything together. I think I'm just going to be taking the Morphe 505 brush and then taking that yellow color and putting that right at the bottom of all of these colors, and I'm just going to be blending it out. Okay, so for mascara today, I can't find my L'Oreal mascara, the one that I always use. I don't know what happened to it. So I'm going to be going in with my MAC False Lashes, and I am just going to be coating my top lashes for my falsies before I put them on, and doing the same thing for my bottom lashes. Okay, and so now that I already have my lashes done, I'm going to be going in with this Douche Cosmetics Ultra Precision Eyeliner in 500, and it looks like this. But I'm going to go ahead and put this in my waterline, and I'm also going to be putting it on my top waterline, or whatever it's called. So since we're already done with powder and everything, we're going to go ahead and finish the brows. And so to finish the brows, what I like to do is I like to get like mascara. Any mascara will do. And I just like to brush it through my brows and get all of that powder off of them. And it's going to darken them up just a little bit. And this is actually a good way to set your eyebrows so they won't be going anywhere. And so I use this first. But you want to be very, very, very careful, because there's been times where I made like the inner part of my brow really, really dark because of the tip of it. So you want to be very careful. So I went ahead and put my lashes on, and I thought that like making a color inner corner highlight. So I went in with this kind of sparkly, shimmery yellow color, and I just put that right in the inner corner just to give it more of a yellow look. I'm going to be going in with Jeffree Star Cosmetics and Manny MUA's collab, and this one is in I'm Shook. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on my lips. Okay, so the only thing I believe I am missing is my brow bone highlight. I'm going to go in with Ofra Cosmetics highlighter in Beverly Hills. You guys know I love that highlighter. With this little scone smudger brush. And I'm going to go ahead and take that really, really beautiful light color. It's like a pearl white. I'll be putting that right there on my brow bone. Now I'm going in with Hard Candy's Fast and Fabulous setting spray. The setting spray I actually learned to really, really love. It just locks my makeup in and it doesn't move throughout the day. I can be wearing makeup for like 12, 13 hours a day and my makeup will still look the same at nighttime. So I'm going to be going and spraying this. So this is the finished look for today's tutorial. I really hope that you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I will leave everything that I used and brushes that I used in the description bar below, of course. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias. I will go ahead and leave everything in the link below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel on the way out. I am close to almost hitting 100 subscribers. Hopefully, whenever this goes, when this video goes up on Sunday, I will have 100 subscribers. And for all of my subscribers, I have something very special for you. So don't forget to subscribe on the way out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.